What's going on, everybody? Yes, I look like a lumberjack. It's freaking cold in Michigan today. First time I can say that it's honestly been really cold. And it's not even really cold for Michigan, but this year it has been. So, somebody I know reached out to me and had paid attention, which thank you very much. I appreciate that you paid attention to what I was saying, that I don't have a slab. And I guess I felt like... not a true collector, even though I've gotten into comics and I have probably a dozen new ones and that whole box of the ones from the 90s. I had never actually been able to figure out how to get a slab. I've gone in some of the auctions, but I don't know what's the right price and what's not the right price. So, Comic Book Poser reached out to me. Wait till you see his flippin' awesome sticker here. And said that he had one that he... wanted to know if I wanted, and it was in a price range that I could afford. And so I said, sure, hey, I'll take it. And then he said, well, I'm going to throw a little something else in there. And so that's why I'm doing the video, because there is something else in here, and I want to show it with you guys. But here is his cool sticker. That is awesome. It's going to go on the sticker shelf behind me. So thank you, my man. That is very cool. And he sent me a button as well. And that will go on my backpack where I put all my pins. This camera is horrible. So that will go there. And then he sent me a note. And his name is Dustin, by the way. But everybody knows him as Comic Book Poster. He says, Brandy, I hope you enjoy your first slab. The irony is that the one I'm keeping is also my first slab, too. I also threw in my final mystery box of Detective Comics for you to enjoy more bats. Thanks for the support and all you do for the community, Poser. So, Dustin, thank you very much. So, before we get to the slab, I will leave that for last. So, I'm going to set that over here. I got this. This is box number 18. It's a mystery box. And I'm super excited. I've never gotten a mystery box of comics. It's nice because now, for some reason, it's like winter in Michigan used to be December and January, and now it's turning into more like late January, early February. And I've never gotten a mystery box of comics before, so let's see what we got in here. Holy crap, there's a lot in here. And I'm not so much about value, I'm about the stories, and I'm so much more of a DC fan. So let's start with the first one. This is Batman Gotham Knights 25, Bruce Wayne's Murderer. I didn't even know Bruce Wayne was killed. So this is something I need to read. It's a sweet cover. Or Bruce Wayne Murderer, question mark. So maybe Bruce Wayne killed somebody. And then, this is my... Okay, so I know Poser didn't know this, or Dustin didn't know this, but 29 is my favorite number. I have it tattooed on me. So this is Batman Gotham Knights number 29. That is an awesome cover. And then Batman Gotham Knights number 31. This is from September 2002. Bruce Wayne Fugitive. This is a sweet cover. Classic Batman look. And I'm assuming these are probably, and maybe someone can help me out here that is a comic book person that can tell me, but I'm assuming this is kind of like one with the Superman thing, that maybe there's other ones. Dropped one. That are not sequential, so maybe that's why that they're running every two. Careful. At least there was a, my coat was there. So let's grab that. Set that there. Okay, the next one is Batman Gotham Knights number 33. It is Bane on the cover. Bane in a suit. I think that's Bane. Isn't that Bane? I don't know. Maybe that's not Bane. Probably not, because I don't see the breathing thing. So I don't know who that is. We'll have to figure that out. Don't laugh at me, guys. Oh, this is the first issue of 3. This is Arkham Reborn. Look at the Joker. That is sweet. So that is number 1 of 3. And then I'm definitely going to read this one. I want to see what the puzzle pieces are all about. And then this is number 2 of 3. Arkham Reborn. And if I like the storyline, I might have to find 3 of 3. So that is super cool. Let's see what the puzzle pieces are all about. Nobody tell me. No spoilers. No spoilers. Then we've got DC Catwoman number 10 from 2002. This is more of a fun cover here. But I love Catwoman. And then we've got Catwoman. And this is really cool because it says, we remember 9/11. And 9/11 is something that was very important to me. I had friends in the building that day. They fortunately all made it out because they happened to be on break when the stuff started falling and the plane hit. And my boss's husband also made it out, which was nice. But he was actually up in a meeting, left his wallet, left everything. And those guys actually had to walk off the island to even get to a phone that worked. So 9/11 has always been important to me. So this is Catwoman number 11. Also another fun cover. There's something about the spotlights. It's always just classic Gotham that you can think about. And then we've got Catwoman number 12. A little more serious of a cover here. With the gun, the pew-pew, if you will. This is from 2009. Oh, who is that guy? This is Batman Detective Comics Annual, number 11 from 2009, guest starring Azrael and The Question. Okay, maybe if I read, I would know who these characters are. So that's a cool one. Then you got some guest stars in the comics. Very cool. And then the last one is Batman Detective Comics, Who Pulls the Strings of Gotham. This is a sweet cover. Look at that. It almost kind of like reminds me of like a Spawn cover, the way the cape is. The New 52. Very cool. So thank you very, very much. Very, very much. This is awesome. I was not expecting all this. I have 1, 2, 3. She's like over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 comics to read now. This is what I do like before I go to bed. I read comics now. Thank you, you comic guys who got me into this. All right, so here is my Slabby Slab. And I have a question. Why haven't we pop people figured out that this painter's tape stuff is awesome and it's very easy to get off? I mean, the comic guys figured that out. I mean, I'm assuming it sticks to plastic or to bubble wrap, which you've got a piece on here. So yeah, it does. Maybe if we actually use that, it would be a lot cooler. Okay, so this is Batman 90, and it is from when? Well, this is the variant cover of the Riddler. And when he showed me the picture of it, I mean, there's something about the Riddler. The old school Riddler, which they kind of brought back with Jim Carrey in the green outfit with the question marks on it. The Riddler's always been one of those like bad guys that you love to hate, or you love and hate, if you will. But on the back, which was even cooler, I got Wonder Woman on the back. And it's graded in 9.8. So that's really cool. That means good things, I'm sure. I know that a perfect 10 is what you're looking for. But, you know, it's CGC graded, 9.8. Couldn't ask for more for my very first slab. It is a DC legend of a character. And so I'm thrilled to have this in my collection. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I got to put it somewhere where it can be seen safely so it doesn't fall or anything. But very cool comic book poser, you guys. I think he is CB Poser on Instagram. Awesome guy. Thank you so much. I was super excited when this got here. When I picked up the box, I was expecting it to be light because I thought this was the only thing in there. And then maybe you said something about you threw something else in, but I thought it was like a comic. So I appreciate it, my man, that you sent that last mystery box. That was amazing. Thank you so much. And this should be dropping right before CTV tonight, so make sure you head over, stay on the channel. 8 o'clock, we have got Cody, Mr. Popular Opinion YouTube, and James from the Wheel of Misfortune show, which is taken off. We're going to talk about all the cool guys that he's had on, the cool people that he's had on, I should say. There's been some nice ladies on there. And what he's got coming up, and, you know, how he's kind of altered the game, if you will. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. He's altered the game. I mean, he's got celebrities coming onto his show, and, you know, a lot of good things. It's a lot of fun. He had Neil Ross on last night. I watched that. And just, it's been amazing. So we're going to talk about his changes that he has. He has a Whatnot auction tonight, so we'll only be on for about 45 minutes, which is good because I need a little break and to do last minute prepping for Who's Smarter Than a Spectre. I will be on Mama J's channel tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern to take on Sassy Cajun and Two Boys and Their Pops, Mr. Eric. Should be fun. I mean, who knows if we get any lifelines. Mitch already told me, Mitch and Collectibles, he reached out to me and said that he would be my lifeline, so that would be awesome. And if not, I'll call my dad, because my dad is full of useless knowledge as well. So anyway, you guys, we will see you right now in about an hour on CTV. See you soon, guys.